Starting the video at the Rock Island Depot in Little Rock, Arkansas, and then we're going to go from here around the depot to the Rock Island Bridge. Filming the back of the depot. This is where the train shed was, and this side of the poles was the rail. We're going to follow the rail and go, eventually we're going to work our way across the bridge. So let's go. Alright, we're on track. So let's follow the tracks, or what's left of the tracks. This is where Choctaw Rocket did stop here, along with a few other Rock Island trains running from Memphis, Tennessee to Tucumcari, New Mexico on this line. You can get a good look at the bridge ahead of us. It's just a short distance between the bridge and the depot. Alright, we're going to stop and take a detour, and I will see you on the bridge. This is the Rock Island Bridge right here. You can tell the ramp going up. It's a pedestrian ramp. It goes up, they built, goes onto the center section, which has been raised, and goes down the other side. So the ramp goes up the first section, across the center, and down on the other two. Let's go walk this bridge. Alright, here we go, coming up to the bridge. So, just momentarily, looks like a graduation coming up.
These are all about me, but I want each of y'all to have that attitude and look. Back. Either way,
well, this, like I said, this is a pedestrian bridge, so you walk it, you ride it, you bike it, however you want to go. This bridge was completed in 1899 and donated to the city of Little Rock and North Little Rock by the Union Pacific. We're coming up on the lift span now, which is the top. If you look up close, you can see the cable reels that they used to pull the bridge up with. And this was an elevator shaft for the crews to get up to the top of the bridge. And from here, there's a walkway going down the center of the lift span to the office. The building on top of, we're about to walk underneath, controlled the lift span of the bridge. You can see the windows, old sheet metal. This is the exact center of the lift span, is where we're at now. The other end of the lift span's right here. You got another office up top, looks like. Some kind of machinery house. Got windows. More catwalks.
Stairs.
Yep. Alright, now to go down. We're off the lift span. We're going down the other side, across the other two trusses. It makes for a good walk. It does. Goes across the Arkansas River, and you'll definitely get your exercise in walking this bridge. I know that. But as you've seen, you can walk it, you can bike it, jog, whatever is comfortable with you. Alright, now on to the third and last span. Walkway kind of levels out a little bit, so we'll be riding at track level for the second half of this span. Now we're actually on track level now till we get to the end of the truss. Alright, and that was the Rock Island Bridge across the Arkansas River. From the Rock Island Bridge, we go a little bit upriver to the Missouri Pacific Lift Bridge in Little Rock, now called the Junction Bridge. This one's different because since it has elevators to go to the lift span instead of ramps. So let's walk this bridge. The first span we come to is the lift span. So we'll head up and go up to the top of the lift span and walk it. Elevator was down, so we had to take the stairs, but we made it to the lift span. So let's go. From here, you can see the cables that held up, that lifted and lowered the span. Can't see much detail in the way of cable reels, but those are the cables. This bridge, Missouri Pacific Bridge, was built in 1884 to cross the river, and was also donated to the city of Little Rock and North Little Rock by the Union Pacific. This one you don't have as many bicycles because of the elevator. So it's more pedestrian than anything. Looks like the control house on this end for the motors and windings. Some of the cables, you can see it up there. All right. I come to the end of the lift span. You can see the other three spans going across the river. I think the elevator's working, so we'll take the elevator down and keep walking. Alright, we took the elevator down and we are now at track level. So, no. So, we're actually walking the old track. Both this and the Rock Island Bridge was single track main. So there is a bridge upriver which is double track. It's still in operation by the Union Pacific, the Bering Cross Bridge, but the one we're walking is or was single track. Excuse me. Ew, excuse me. We're coming to the end of the bridge. We're actually on the last span now. So once we get to the end, that'll be it. Alright, and that is a walking tour of the Missouri Pacific and Rock Island lift bridges in Little Rock, Arkansas. Thank you very much. If you enjoy our videos, click the like button, ring that notification bell, subscribe to this channel. Join our Facebook and Twitter pages and keep up with what's going on. You can also help keep this train moving by becoming a Patreon supporter. Links are in the description.